Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy to be back filming these types of videos because when I asked you guys on Instagram what kind of content you like to see from me, a lot of you say that you like my recipes and my cooking stuff. I didn't really think about it that people do really like my recipes and my food. I've started cooking from scratch since my youngest daughter was a baby. I love baking. I at least like to bake at least once a week, but sometimes more. And I love cooking for my family and just sharing recipes with all of you as well. I thought, why not just start like a little cooking segment on my YouTube channel? Today we are obviously making empanadas, and I've made empanadas before, guava and cheese empanadas, and I've made ground beef empanadas. I'm gonna start off with like making the dough first. So for the dough, I use my biscuit dough recipe. I will link it below. Bless you. I have little Aurora down here in her bouncer. Bless you. Because she does not want to be alone, and she woke up and just in time for me to record this video. I really need to upgrade on my measuring equipment because I have like some really old mismatched things, and I just need to go back. I haven't done it because I'm waiting for like the right, you know, pretty one. We're going to start off with 2 cups of all-purpose flour. So we got 1 and 2. And then we're gonna do 1 tablespoon of baking powder, 1 tablespoon of sugar, and 1 teaspoon of salt. So here's my ½ teaspoon measurement. And so I'm gonna do 2 of these. The 1 teaspoon measurement is like in another jar that my husband uses. So we're gonna give this a little mix. I decided to put on my apron because baking can get pretty messy with all the flour going on. So I already gave this a good mix, and now we're going to get some cold butter. Okay, so we're supposed to use unsalted butter, but my husband, he got me salted. I didn't make it clear to him that it needs to be unsalted because I normally always get unsalted anyway because I might want to use it for a recipe and I would rather have control over the amount of salt. And I already put salt in here, so we're gonna hope they don't come out too salty. So do not take your butter out until you're ready to mix it in because you want it to be cold. That's a key thing when making biscuits. I decided on my own just to use the biscuit recipe to make the empanadas because I like the texture of the biscuits, and I've done it before and I really liked it. I'm just gonna cut them into some little pieces like this big. It doesn't have to be too small. Break it up into the dough until it becomes like a crumbly mixture. Just work through it. Yes, you want to be part of the video? This is a time when I wish I had my mom or my sister or my mother-in-law around because I wish somebody can help me with the baby so I can do these kind of things. But I mean, I've been doing pretty good. I've been making tortillas from scratch. I've been baking. For some reason, it seems like it's more work this time when it comes to like balancing everything out, but I've been doing really good. And I think the reason why is because this time around I'm older and we own a home now, and I have more responsibilities like in the household. Plus I homeschool the girls, so that's like a whole other job. That's pretty good. You pack it together, it can kind of stay, but then it crumbles away. So we're going to add 3/4 cup of cold whole milk. And we're going to work this in so it becomes a ball. Man, I'm almost done cooking, okay? Okay, so we have our ball forms, and I'm going to grab a little bit of flour and just sprinkle it on my work table. Ah, that fly. The girls let flies in all the time because they're always coming in and out. But I mean, it's okay because at least I know they're playing and enjoying the outdoors instead of being stuck in the house. So we're gonna flatten out the ball. Let me get some of this out for my fingers. Okay, so what I do is I fold it over, and then I fold it the other way, and then I fold it this way, and I flatten it out. And doing this, like kneading the dough in that way, helps with like having layers in your biscuits. Ours are not going to be biscuits, but this is the recipe for biscuits, so I suggest you just do it like this, and then you can always use it for biscuits if you want. And you kind of want to work fast and make sure that you don't overdo it or don't take too long, because if the butter starts melting too much, it's gonna be too hard to work with. So I think we're about good, just like this. Okay, so normally if you're gonna make biscuits, you use a cup or something like this to flatten this out a little bit wider actually, and then cut circles. But since we're gonna make empanadas, I'm gonna just grab a piece and roll it up like this, maybe a little bit smaller. And then I'm just gonna keep doing that to the rest of the dough. Little balls. So I like making this recipe when I have leftover ground beef, because that's what I'm gonna be using. So you can use your regular ground beef recipe like when you make tacos. It's super easy. I just put onion, garlic, ground beef, and seasonings, and that's all. I can link that recipe below. But like I said, if you ever have leftover ground beef, just use that. And I put potatoes in mine, so you don't have to, but this one has potatoes. And then I have my guava paste here. I've never had a container like this. I don't even know how to open it. I'm thinking I need a can opener to open it. So we have my guava paste and then my cream cheese. So let me open this first. Hi, we're gonna open the can. We're gonna open the can. Here's the guava. It smells so good. I have this gigantic baking sheet. I'm gonna put it right over here. I'm gonna prepare the baking sheet, so I'm just gonna put butter. I'm gonna rub it on the pan. We have that there. I'm going to grab one piece of dough, roll it out, if I have any space. Ground beef one, so I'm just gonna grab some of my ground beef mixture, put it in the middle, and then we're going to fold it over. It's probably too much. Fold it over. To grab a fork, and we're going to pinch the edges. And then we're going to put it on our baking sheet. Now let's do it again. So we're gonna do guava and cheese this time. I'm just gonna grab the little pieces of guava, like that. And then grab some cream cheese. Fold it over and then pinch it all around, and we put it on our baking sheet. I'm gonna put the guava and cheese ones on this side so I don't get confused, and then the beef ones on this side. A little kangaroo in front of me. Say hi. Say hi, little kangaroo. She got fussy, so I put her on here, and now I'm continuing. I finished making all the beef ones over here. I made 9 out of those, and now I'm going to continue with the guava and cheese, but I've just remembered that it's better to smooth it out when you put the cheese first. So let me just want to show you guys this. So grab the cream cheese and then just spread it across. Grab some of this guava spread. And then keep stacking them here. So I'm gonna finish these up. Let's be patient so mommy can finish. And then mommy gets to be with you the whole time. The whole time. You're looking tired. You're trying to close those eyes. You look tired. You look tired. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. You look kind of tired. Close your eyes. Yes. Yes. Just wanted to show you guys her little face. Okay, so I just finished preparing the empanadas. The presentation isn't the best. because I'm working with the baby on me and trying to rush through things, but they're still gonna taste good, I know it. Next step is we scramble an egg. We're going to brush the top of all of the empanadas like this. And just do that to all of them so that they can get like a nice little golden touch at the top. And so I'm just gonna do that to all of these, and then we can finally pop them in the oven. Okay guys, I'm sweating. No big deal. No, seriously, it's a big deal. I'm freaking hot and Aurora is crying and I have to keep stopping, but I want to do a taste test. So here we have an empanada. I think this is the beef one. They're still pretty warm. I'm gonna split it open and I'm gonna try it now. Hot. You wish you could have some? So good. So empanadas in general are like a good appetizer or a good snack. I usually like to make them for when we have gatherings or like cookouts at our home. The men love the beef ones because of course they're beef, but everyone also really loves the guava ones. This one's guava and cheese. I'm gonna split it. Don't touch it, baby, it's hot. Here we have it. Let me put this piece down because I don't want to burn her. So I'm gonna try this piece. These are my favorite ones. Because they're sweet. If you want to make empanadas, they're a good appetizer for your gathering. They can also be a good dessert if you want. But the sweet ones are, of course, super easy. Melissa's Kitchen, Mel's Kitchen, Cooking with Mel. I don't know, I'll decide. Whatever the title is on this video is what I decided. That is all for today's episode. Say bye. She's so frustrated. She wants to go outside, huh? You've been inside all day. I always try to take her outside. We do at least an hour. Sometimes we don't, but... Oh, you want to talk now? Yes, tell me. What, baby? You do want to go outside? Okay. All right, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm gonna close out this video. Let me know what you guys want to see me do next. I already have something in mind that I think you guys will like, but I'm trying to go with the season, so maybe something a little bit more like, you know, fall, warm, I don't know, but just let me know what you guys think, and thank you for watching. Bye. Say bye-bye. Bye-bye. Oh, look at that face. Ooh.